This conference will now be recorded.
So this is the Venkat. I'm having around 10 years of experience. So I'm going to teach a Talend ETL tool. Okay. So any reason, team, why we need to learn Talend? Because of there is a multiple technologies are there in the market. If you learn something, we need to get some benefit, right? So is there any reason, team, why we need to learn Talend? Anyone having idea? Anyone working on other ETL tools? Why you have selected for Talend to learn? Suppose if we are learning something, we should be some beneficiary, right? So is there any reason, team, beyond that?
Open source.
Okay. So Talend
Yeah,
is open source. Very good.
Actually,
Others,
we
team, anyone
heard
having
that
idea?
the calls were good in here.
Okay. So that is also good.
Calls were good, and
Calls
is
are very
that
good.
Talend is the ETL tool which we can learn easily and we can grab it very soon. So that if we show some experience, right, so it will be easy for us.
Okay. It's easy for learning. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good point. Any other points,
as it
team?
is as it's using Java as a background, so it's a platform independent, so you can run anywhere.
Anywhere. Okay. Very, very good points. Am I audible, team, now? Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes, you are
Yes.
audible.
Yeah. Yeah. So when I come into the market side, so there is a multiple technologies. There is a data warehousing, there is a ETL tools and reporting tools are there. Okay. So when I come to the ETL tools, there is a Informatica, so Talend, so data stage, so SAP BODS, Ab Initio, multiple technologies. So when I come to the Power BI, Tableau, SAP BO, Cognos. So there is a multiple tools are there, multiple programming languages are there. So when I come into the ETL tools, so this are the old ETL tools, but Talend is a new ETL tool. Okay, so this is the open source, guys. Talend is the open source. Okay, so we can easily implement the customer requirement, easily achieve. This is, I can say, graphical user interface. Okay, simply we can learn it, easily we can learn it. Talend. So compare with other ETL tools, cloud integration is very good in Talend. Okay, so that's why most of the customers are preferable Talend ETL tool. Okay, so when I comparing for other ETL tools, cost also very less. Talend ETL tool cost is very less. So that's why. So I want to save some budgets, right? So that's why customer the same work I can do Talend other ETL tool, but along with I'm saving some budget, right? Some amount of I'm saving. So that's why customer is preferable Talend. Okay. So if you learn Talend, when I coming to the market side, so this is a growing uh, technology. So that's why more openings are there. More openings are there. Less resources are available in the market. Okay. So if you learn Talend, you can easily get this job. So along side also it's very good. When you come to the package side, so it is very good. You will get very good packages. You will get very good packages when you coming to that. You learn Talend. That is the benefit. Okay. So any doubts, team, so far? Why we need to learn Talend? Why we need to learn? Is it clear, everybody? So far? Okay. So I can say a number of openings in other countries like Singapore, Malaysia. Malaysia having a lot of openings. Along with the USA, it's a lot of openings. Canada, India also a lot of openings. Okay. So all MNCs like TCS, Wipro, HCL, IBM, Cognizant, Infosys, for every company, Deloitte, Caterpillar, SLK, lot of openings are there for every company, guys. Okay, so including small companies and along with MNCs, all companies having a lot of openings. So if you learn Talend, you will get very good package and job also easily you can get it. Okay, so now let me come to the so what are we are going to cover it. Let me show you. This is the so Talend. So we'll explain the Talend installation. I will provide the Talend softwares. So data warehousing concept, Oracle I will cover along with Talend components. Okay, so along with the Talend components, so along with how to connect the S3 bucket, how to connect Redshift, how to connect Snowflake, how to connect Aurora DB. Okay, along with we'll explain the some real-time interview questions and scenarios. Along with the tag we will cover here, tag, how to schedule the jobs, project explanation, mock interviews, resume preparations, we'll do it. Okay, so this and all we are going to cover it. So along with we already prepared the documents, guys. Okay, we already prepared the documents for every Talend scenario. Okay, so we'll provide this Talend documents. So let me show you one or two sample examples. Okay, so clear steps, guys, we have prepared very well. So if you go through this document also, you can easily learn it. So this is for every step we have taken screenshot and we have given the every step clear steps we have provided here. Okay, so see with the screenshot, with the steps, with the examples were given here. These documents are very good. So along with this is the documents for the class documents along with the real-time scenarios we have prepared it. Real-time scenarios. Okay, so this are around 10 documents are there. This documents also have project explanation, Oracle, SQL, each class recording video also will provide it. Okay, so those are the advantages if you learn from Nandini Software Solutions Private Limited. Okay, so any doubts so far now? Any questions you may have in your mind, right? Any questions? Okay, let me give one example, guys. Yeah, go ahead. If you have any questions, ask me.
Hi Venkat. Yeah.
Hi.
What we have to know to for basics to learn Talend?
Yeah. So obviously, so if you go for any technology, database is mandatory. Any one database. So basic knowledge is required. So, but we are teaching full package. Whatever, if you learn Talend, if you want to get the job, what are the things are required? What are the subjects you need to learn it? All the things we are covering. We are covering database along with along with the Talend, along with the real-time scenarios, scheduling tool, live project explanation. We are doing it. Data warehousing concept, full package will provide. Okay. So if you learn from my institute, full package, you no need to do any other extra work. Whatever I am explaining, that class, if you revise it, that's it. That is enough to get the job. Okay. So full package we're providing. So including Oracle,
Okay.
everything. Okay. So let me give one sample example. Okay. So then we will discuss in the last what are the doubts and all clarifications. Okay. So assume that, guys. So assume that I have one file customer. So the Talend is ETL tool, right? E means okay. So extract the data from the different types of source systems, okay, and apply some transformation. T means transformation, and load into the target. Okay, so this may be extracting, maybe it is a file, it is maybe database, whatever may be. We need to apply some business transformations. Okay, so then we have to load into the somewhere target. Okay, so let me give one example. Assume that I have one file, guys. So this is the text file. So I have some column names: employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. Okay, so I want to read this text file. What is the delimiter in this file, Tim? What is the delimiter in this file? Comma. So one field to another field, it is separating by comma, guys. Okay, this is the text file. I want to read this text file. I want load into my target. So I don't want load all the records. I want load only whose DEPT number 30. Whose DEPT number 30. That records only I want load into the target. How many records are there? DEPT number 30, Tim?
3.
3 records. Okay. So my output I want only DEPT number 30 record. That is called as a transformation. That is called as a business rule. Okay. So this is DEPT number equal to 30. So my output I want, okay, I will get only this record. I will not get because of my condition is not true. That's why it will not load. My condition is true, that data it will load into the target. Okay, so this record also it will not load. Why? Because of this DEPT number 20, but my condition is 30. That my condition is false, so that's why it will not load. So these 2 records it will load it because of my transformation. My business rule is true. So then this record also it will load. So I want output like this. How to do in the Talend, we'll see. Okay, this is the one text file. I want to read this text file, means in the Talend there is some component, guys. T file input delimited. By using the T file input delimited, I can read the text file. So I want load another text file. So there is a one component T file output delimited. By using the T file output delimited, I can generate the text file. So between I want to apply some transformation, some condition, right? So I want to apply this condition DEPT number equal to 30, means there is a one component T filter row. By using the T filter row component, I can filter the data. T filter row, by using the T filter row, I can write some conditions. If my condition is true, load the data into the target. My condition is not true, reject it. Don't load into the target. Okay, so how to do in the Talend, we'll see, guys. So let me, this is the my source data, right? So first what we have to do means we have to import the metadata. How to import the metadata, we'll see. So this is the column names, right? This column name, this structure I want to fetch into the Talend, means how to fetch means we'll see now. So let me go for the Talend. So I will give the explanation, guys, how to install it, those and all in the regular classes. So let me go for the metadata section. So there is a file delimiter. In the file delimiter, right click the file delimiter, create a file delimiter, provide the file name. So let me give, so tvr demo. So let me give 35. So click on next, browse the file where this file is there. So it is there in the documents. Okay, so let me go for the documents. So Nandini software solutions. So the 2022 year. So in the June folder. So in the source folder. So let me make as a text file. So srcmp is there. Let me select this srcmp. Click on next. What is the field separator here? My source, it's having comma. Let me make as a comma here. Let me cancel this and all. Okay, so let me make a field separator comma. I have header, right? First record is a data or column names, team. First record as a column names. So employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. So let me make a first. How many records are there in this file, team? Can somebody tell me? How
10
many
records.
records are there? 10
10.
records. Yes. Yeah. So 10 records. So let me make as a header here. There is one option, set heading row as a column names. Refresh the preview. So click on next. Click on next. So change the data types and length. In the real time, customer will give the data mapping. So as per the data mapping, we have to select the data types and lengths. Okay. So now I don't want to change anything. Click on finish. So this is the way to import the metadata. So now let me go for the my job designs. So right click the job designs, create a job. So provide the job name. So TVR demo 2035. So click on finish. So my designer workspace is opening. So now I want to read the text file. What we have to use, team? I want to read the text file as we discussed. So as discussed, which component we have to use, teams? We have to use the T file input delimited, right? By using the T file input delimited, I can read the text file. So okay, so I want to load the another text file, means we have to use the T file output delimited. Let me use the components. How to use the components? So I have already imported metadata, right? Let me drag that metadata into the designer workspace. So TVR demo 35. Can somebody find? Let me drag. So let me use the T file input delimited. I want to read the text file, so that's why I'm using the T file input delimited. So let me use the, I want to take another component. I want to load the data into the target, right? So T file output delimiter, how to take it? See, keep the cursor here. Type T file output. So it is displaying. Let me select this component. So between I want to apply logic. I want to filter the data, means we can use the T filter row. So now I want to process the data, means we have to give the mapping link. So let me give the row and main. So let me give this row and filter. So now I want to define the properties. How to define the properties, we'll see. So double click the source, verify the properties, double click the T filter row component. So what is my condition, team? What is my condition? Can somebody tell me what is my condition? DEPT number equal to 30. How to define it? So let me go for my design. So there is a condition section in the T filter row. By using the T filter row, I can write the some conditions. So there is a plus symbol, add the plus symbol. So select the input column, DEPT number equals, there is a multiple operators are there. So now let me give the DEPT number equal to 30. So let me go for the T file output delimiter. Browse that, where I have to save it. I need to save somewhere, right? So let me browse the target path. So let me go for the documents, Nandini Software Solutions Private Limited. So let me go for the, so 2022 year. So in the June folder, June batch. So let me make the target folder. Let me give the target file name tzt demo 35.txt. So I want the column names in my output. So my source having column names, target also I want column names, means we have to select this include header option. Include header option. Okay. So my field separator, my source is comma, my target also I want comma, means let me change field separator comma. So let me save the job, file and save the job. Okay, I have developed the job. Now I want to see the output means we need to run the process. How to run the process? How to execute the process means there is a run button. In the run tab, there is a run button. Click the run button. My job is running. So if job is success, we'll get the output. Job is failed. What is the why it is failed? We have to fix it. So now my job is success. So my source having 10 records. My target is loading 3 records. So let me go for my target folder. So now the people is calling. They should call before that. Okay. Anyway, it's no problem. So let me open the output. So this is my output. See whether I'm able to see DPT number 30 team. I'm able to see DPT number 30 other than the 30 records. So my condition is I want to load only DPT number 30. So I have loaded only DPT number 30. So my condition is true. That's why it is loaded. Okay. So now my customer is asking the rejected data. So my source having 10 records. My valid records, my condition is matching record 3. So non-matching record, how many records are there, team? Non-matching records, how many records are there? My condition is not met true. How many records are there? 7, right? So I want to load the 7 records into my another output. I want to take another output. T file output delimited. The rejected data I want to capture here. So how to capture the T filter row reject, there is a directly option is coming reject, no need to write any other condition. So the dotted lines is called as a rejected link. Okay, so now let me browse the target path where I have to save it in the 3000 documents, Nandini software solutions. So let me make 2022 here in the June folder. So in the target folder, let me make rejected data 35.txt. Okay, so let me make a field separator comma. So I want include header. So let me run the job. I'm running the job will fail. I'm sure that job will fail. Okay, so my job is failing. Why it is failing? Let me check it. So let me copy this error. Let me paste in the notepad. Why it is failing, Tim? See this error exception we are facing. So my file is already exist. Okay, my file is already exist. My file is already exist. Whether I need to append the data. Append the data means what are the data is there, keep as it is. What are the new data is coming, load it. That is appending. So suppose I want to delete the existing data. What are the new data is coming? That new data only I want load means we need to do this option. Throw an error if the file is already exist. This check, there is one checkbox. Please uncheck please uncheck throw an error if the file is already exist option in advanced setting. Okay, so we need to go for advanced setting. So double click this one. In the advanced setting, there is one option. Uncheck throw an error if the file is already exists. So let me do here also. I don't want to face any issue in the further. So now let me run the job. So it will not face any error now. Okay. So what is my requirement? So my job is successfully finished. So let me go for my outputs. So this is my output. I should see only DPT number 30. So let me go for my rejected data. I should see other than the 30 records. The remaining records I can see. Okay, what we have to do today. So I want to read the one text file. So I want to filter the data. If my condition is matching, load into the target. My condition is not matching, reject it. Okay. So is it clear, everybody? Is the requirement, is solution is clear? Okay. So now, so the regular classes from tomorrow onwards, guys.
Hey,
The regular classes.
can you open the
The
file?
regular class. Yeah, we'll open the regular classes. It will start from tomorrow, guys. So the class timings, IST morning 8:30 a.m. IST to 9:30 a.m. IST. The course duration 35 working days, guys. Okay, so it means Monday to Friday. Saturday sometimes will connect. Okay, so including Saturday, Sunday means 45 days, including Saturday. So working days means 35 days. So normal days means that 45 days. Okay, so this is the, I will send you demo regular class link. Okay, who are all interested, this is my WhatsApp number 9538160185. This is my WhatsApp number. You can text me. Okay, so you can text me if you're interested. Okay, so we'll provide each class recordings as well as documents. This is whichever I have prepared the documents. Okay, so along with project explanation, real-time scenarios, how to schedule the job, full package will provide, guys. Okay, so let me stop here. Yeah,